morning, Oxbow Creek, and welcome back. Well, it's supposed to be a little bit warmer this week for a little bit, but man, did we have a welcome to 2018 with the cold. In the month of January here, we're going to be looking at a new concept, emotion management. This is something in our second step curriculum. Emotion management is a very important part of becoming who you want to become. And this first week, we're going to look at the idea of we all have feelings in our body, and that's a very important thing to be able to identify that. You know, everyone feels a lot of different feelings. We feel these things in our bodies, and some feelings are comfortable, and others not so comfortable. But all of them are okay. This week, notice what feelings you have. Pay attention to clues in your body and in the situation to help you understand just how you do feel. Which feelings are comfortable and which ones are uncomfortable. And then see if you can name your feelings. That's something that's going to help you out throughout your lifetime, and it's very important. We'll talk about it in the coming weeks in other ways as well.
Aww.
I wanted to announce our bus poster contest. Every year we do this, and I just wanted to remind you that one year we actually had a state champion. Emmy was a kindergartner when she entered the contest, and she not only won the Oxbow contest, she won the district contest, and then she got to win the state contest as well. So they printed her poster and put it all over the place, but it was kind of cool. If you win the building contest, it's a $10 gift. If you win the district one, it's $25. And if you're like Emmy and you win the state contest for the grade level, you get to go to the Twins game, and she was on the Jumbotron. She got to go down on the field and bring her whole family. It was really cool. So it's not always about winning, but I would love to see another couple winners from Oxbow Creek. If you're interested, students, you have to come down here. The rules are on this sheet of paper. We have them down in the office. And then the pieces of paper that you can use are here. You don't want to get it all crumpled up, so you're going to have to protect it. You can work on it at home. You can work on it if you have extra time in class when you have nothing else you have to be doing. They all have to be turned in. I think the deadline for turning them into the building here, let me just check. Yeah, the end of January for the district. So that third week of January, I'll get you the exact date, but you've got about 2.5 weeks to work on it if you want to be a part of this. So bus safety poster contest. We've had winners in the past. Let's have some winners this year. And along with that, it is School Bus Safety Week. This week, we're focusing on all the different safety things that are so important around those buses. And on Wednesday, we're going to do bus driver appreciation. We always give them a little token of our thanks. But students, if you get a chance, maybe jot a note. But if nothing else, make sure you take time this week to thank your bus driver for getting you to and from school safely. They're very important people, and we do want them to know that they're appreciated. Well, and in the last of our series of Expo Examples, we have some kids that are going to show you things that they did at last year's Expo so that you're also thinking. Now, you had break. I hope most of you have decided already what you're going to do for the Expo, but if you haven't, there's still time. Make sure that paperwork gets filled in and turned in. Annabelle, come on over here. She's a first grader now. What did you do last year?
I made this ballerina.
It's more than a ballerina. What else is there in there? That is so cool.
Glitter and water.
So it's like a snow globe with the ballerina in there as well. That's so cool. Are you going to do something at this year's Expo? Great, fantastic. I can't wait to see. Thanks, Annabelle. Liam, come on over here. What did you choose to do last year?
I did photography.
Oh, fantastic. And do you know this one?
Yeah.
It's got a name?
Yeah, Quinn.
Quinn. That's a beautiful shot, too. Photography has been very popular in the Expo. Are you going to do something again this year?
Yeah.
Glad to hear it, Liam. Thanks for sharing your brilliance with us. Carson, come on over. Uh-oh, creativity. Love it. What'd you do here?
I made a World War I biplane.
A World War I biplane, and it looks to me like you got A&W root beer and Fanta orange soda and all kinds of other things. How did you come up with this idea?
I looked on the computer.
Fantastic. Great place to get some ideas, and you did an awesome job. And did you take a picture from the computer so that you knew what to model it after?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Thanks for sharing that with us, Carson. Hold on to that. It's going to be worth something someday. Great ideas. Keep them coming. Well, in the new year, we've got some new books to review. We've got some book braggers. Delaney's one of our first one of our kindergartners. What do you have for us, Delaney? Oh, this one's popular.
Hi, my name is Delaney from KWI, and I am here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, New Adventures by David Fentiman. It tells about facts about the guys. There are questions that I like in the back. The page after that has the answers, and it tells the names of the guys. There's a good side and a bad side. If you like adventure books, you would love Star Wars, The Force Awakens New Adventures.
Fantastic. Did you see the movie over the Christmas break too?
I haven't seen the third, but I've seen all the movies. This year I've seen The Last Jedi, but I haven't seen the third.
You've got one more to see. Those are popular. Thanks so much, Lainey, for sharing that with us. Ikavar, come on over. What book are you talking about today?
Dogman and the Tale of Two Kitties.
Okay, come on over here.
Hi, I'm Akavir from 2PI. I am here to tell you one of my favorite books, Dogman and the Tale of Two Kitties by Dave Pilkey. So Dogman and the Tale of Two Kitties is about an evil cat named Petey and needs a new butler. She finds a clone machine and buys it, and then she uses it and she has a baby Petey that she does not like. If you like comics, dogs, and cops books, then you will like Dogman and the Tale of Two Kitties.
Comics, dogs, and cops.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good one. Thanks, Akavir. Fantastic. Sydney, come on over, one of our third graders. What do you have for us? Come on over here a little bit. Yep.
Hi, I'm Sydney from 3SC. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, The Dot, by Peter H. Reynolds. The Dot is about a girl named Vashti, and she doesn't know how to draw. Her teacher said just do something and see how far it takes you. Then Vashti just made a dot. Then her teacher said sign it. Soon Vashti was making a bunch of dots, and she was very proud. If you like realistic fiction books, then you would love The Dot.
That looks fantastic. And it says there's an International Dot Day. That'd be something I'd like to find out about. The Dot, nicely recommended by Sydney. Thank you. Chloe, come on over. What book do you have? Come on over here close.
Mermaid.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Chloe from 3UI. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Third Grade Mermaid by Peter Robinson. Third Grade Mermaid is about Cora the mermaid who wants to join the swimming team, but she can only join if she gets an A+ on the next spelling test. But most of the time she gets an F. If you like fiction books, you would love Third Grade Mermaid.
I would think that a mermaid would be a pretty good swimmer too, right, for the swim team? But she keeps getting an F. That's not going to work out so well. Thank you for that. And Jemiah, she's got one to share with us as well. Come on over.
Hi, my name is Jemiah from 4A. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Dolphin Tale 2, The Journey Novel, by Charles Martin Smith. Dolphin Tale 2, The Journey Novel is about a baby dolphin in shallow water of the coast of Florida. She is rushed to the Clearwater Marine Aquarium for help. If you like adventure books, then you will love Dolphin Tale 2, The Journey Novel.
I'm sure something happens to rush her to the aquarium too, right? Oh, that's fantastic. Have you ever seen a dolphin in real life?
Mm-hmm.
They're so cool, aren't they? Thanks so much for sharing that with us. There are so many good books out there, you guys. Just keep them coming. All right, let's celebrate our kids of character this week, coming back from the break in the new year. First of all, it's Regan. Come on over here, one of our kindergartners. This is a student that has definitely shown empathy to her friends in KSN. If someone's not feeling well or gets hurt, she's the first friend to check in on that friend. She's willing to help them out in any way she can, or offers to walk them to the nurse if they don't want to go alone. We appreciate your kindness and empathy toward others, Regan. Congratulations. Keep up the great work. And that's for you.
Thank you.
Sky, come on over here. Sky's one of our first graders, Miss Wall's class. Sky here is a great example of a student who acts with empathy also. He's exceedingly kind, thoughtful, and generous. Sky looks for ways he can help his classmates and his teachers. If someone is feeling upset, you can count on Sky stepping in and making the situation better, even without being asked. So, we are very happy to have Sky in our classroom. Congratulations. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
And Reagan here is one of our first graders as well. And it says, this is another example of a student who has kind and caring tendencies. When she has completed her assignments, she looks for other students to help in her gentle and patient way. When there's a shortage of something in her classroom, maybe an iPad or a scissors or a book, she's quick to share without even needing to be asked. We love having Reagan in 1WI. Congratulations. Nice. Mesa. Mesa is one of our second graders, and 2CL feels very lucky to have such a kind classmate in their class. She has empathy for her classmates, and she shows it when she helps someone understand a very hard concept. She's very generous with her materials and is always offering to share. I appreciate the compassion she has for others. It will serve her well. Congratulations. Keep up the great work, Mesa. And moving right along here, We have Britton, one of our third graders. And it says, this is what a student said about Britton. She's always nice to everybody. She puts people before herself. If you're hurt, she'll help you. If you're sad, she'll be there for you. She seems to have a joy that wells up from within. She writes thank you notes to everyone for what they do and mean to the class. Britton always says thank you if you hold the door. She is aware of other kids. She wants Expo to be a great place. I couldn't agree more. She is a straight shooting and is BBA. Beautiful, brilliant, and amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Britton. Here, this is for you. BBA. Casey, come on over. Casey here is one of our third graders that shines. He gets excited about challenging classwork. He perseveres through difficult problems and shares his learning with others. He comes to class each and every day with a positive attitude and a smile. He's always willing to lend a hand to his classmates and his teachers. He truly is fantastic. Congratulations, bud. Keep up the great work. And Layla, come on over here. Layla is one of our fourth graders, and she's a superb example of someone who is wild about learning. Recently, fourth graders were getting ready to start an informative writing project, and after introducing the project to students, the teacher asked them to begin thinking about possible topics that they wanted to write about. Layla went home that evening and began searching the internet for possible topics on her own time. She came to school the next day with a topic chosen and resources printed off to support her work. Layla went above and beyond what I asked for, and just goes to show she is a student who is wild about learning.
Thank you.
You are more than welcome. Keep up the great work, Layla. And last but certainly not least, Nash is one of our fifth graders. This guy's all around terrific student, wild about learning. Nash is very organized, responsible by turning things in on time, studies for tests, tries his best on everything he does. In addition to being responsible, he's also kind to all of his classmates and willing to help anyone that needs help. Keep up the great work. Way to go, Nash.
Thanks.
There you are. Oh, it's great to celebrate such fantastic kids here at Expo. Hat Day on Friday. Our student leadership team has designated that as a spirit day, so get out those crazy and fun hats and let's have a good time next Friday with our hats. I saw the grades 4 and 5 are going down to the U of M for a physics force and an energy assembly. Students, I think you're going to enjoy both of those. They have really great reviews. It's a good thing to be doing. And finally, we've got some jokes. Excuse me. This was from Faith. She says, what did the banana say when it was sleepy? I am peeling sleepy. I am peeling sleepy. And this is from Jane in 3SH. What do you get when you cross a dinosaur and a pig? Well, you get Jurassic Pork. And finally from Delaney in 1MC. Why did the cookie go to the doctor? Because it feels crummy. There you go. Those are the jokes for the week. Everybody stay warm, and we'll see you back here next week.
Hi, my name is Emmy from 5ST.
Hi, my name is Emery from 5ST.
And we're promoting the Mint and Drive.
It will be a school-wide Mint and Drive.
You can put the mittens in the box in your classroom, and the student leadership will come around every day and pick the mittens up and put them on the tree.
They have to be brand new or lightly used mittens or gloves.
The mittens and gloves are for the kids that need them outside at recess, and if we have extra at the end of the fundraiser, we will donate them to other schools.
If your class donates the most mittens or gloves, then you will get a pizza party, and if your class is second place, then you'll get a popcorn party. Have fun donating.